So, the HPCA Stadium in Dharamshala recently hosted a super intense IPL 2026 match, where the Delhi Capitals snagged a really important win against the Punjab Kings after a fierce battle. This exciting game saw the Capitals manage to chase down a pretty tough target of 210 runs, getting there with just 3 balls left and snatching the win by 4 wickets. Now, this result is a big deal for both teams, really affecting where they stand in the super competitive IPL 2026 points table as the season heats up. For the Delhi Capitals, this win really boosts their playoff hopes, moving them up into the top half of the standings. It totally shows off their powerful batting lineup and smart game plan, proving they've put together a seriously good team. On the flip side, the Punjab Kings are now under more pressure to hold their spot, even after putting up a really strong batting performance that showed they're not afraid to go big and can set a huge total. This match just proved how crazy unpredictable T20 cricket can be, with the momentum constantly swinging back and forth between the two teams, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats right until the end. Some individual players really shone in this game, with both experienced pros and exciting new talents stepping up big time under immense pressure for their teams. And of course, the beautiful setting of Dharamshala, with its tough conditions and amazing mountain backdrop, made for a dramatic stage for this super important game, just cranking up the intensity of every boundary and wicket. The Capitals' chase was super well planned. They really took advantage of any loose deliveries and kept the runs flowing fast. Meanwhile, the Kings bowlers really battled to defend their massive score, taking the game right down to the second to last over with their tight bowling. This game just shows what a fight there is for the top spot in the IPL, where every single match result can completely change a team's path in the tournament, so consistency is absolutely key. The smart moves by captains and coaches, some incredible individual plays, and those super tense, high-pressure moments all came together to create a show to remember for cricket fans everywhere. So, the Punjab Kings, after losing the toss and batting first, really put up a show, racking up a massive 209 for 5. Their innings really got going thanks to a strong opening partnership that laid a solid foundation. And then, Ashutosh Sharma came in and just went ballistic late in the innings. He absolutely smashed 45 runs off just 19 balls, including 4 huge sixes and 3 perfectly placed fours. Sharma's power hitting really gave them the push they needed in the final overs, setting a really tough target for the Capitals to chase. Over on the Delhi Capitals side, their bowlers had a really hard time on what was clearly a batting paradise. Only Axar Patel managed to keep things tight, giving away just 28 runs from his 4 overs and even grabbing a key wicket in the middle part of the innings, a performance that actually helped slow down the run flow a bit. For the Punjab Kings, Ben Dwarshuis was tasked with defending that massive total, and he really stepped up, bowling some really tight overs right at the start. He snagged 2 crucial wickets in the power play, putting immediate pressure on Delhi's chase and showing he can strike early. Delhi Capitals' chase started off a bit carefully, but then really picked up pace in the middle overs, especially after those early wickets fell. Abhishek Porel chipped in with a quick 30 runs at the top, setting things up nicely before Tristan Stubbs absolutely took over. Stubbs' knock of 78 not out off just 34 balls was pure T20 genius. He hit 8 fours and 5 massive sixes. His audacious stroke play completely turned the game on its head, swinging it firmly in Delhi's favor. His partnership with the guys lower down the order was absolutely key to getting through those tricky final overs, and ultimately guiding his team right past the finish line. The conditions up in Dharamshala definitely played a part. It's known for helping swing bowlers early on but then turning into a batting paradise. Both teams really had to adapt their game plans because of it. The ball just flew off the bat, so we saw tons of boundaries and a super high scoring rate through both innings, which, of course, the fans absolutely loved. And you could really see the tactical battle playing out between the captains, with all the field placements and bowling changes. They were both just trying to get that crucial edge as the game kept swinging back and forth. Alright, let's break this down. This win didn't just snag the Delhi Capitals 2 super important points. It also gave their net run rate a serious bump. And that, folks, is a massive deal in those nail-biting playoff races that decide who makes it to the knockout rounds. This victory really puts them in the mix for the IPL 2026 playoffs, showing everyone they can really deliver when the heat is on and finish strong in those high-scoring games. And that's absolutely key for any team hoping to lift that trophy. Delhi Capitals coach James Hopes was quick to applaud his team's grit and Tristan Stubbs' incredible hitting, really emphasizing how much talent they have in their amazing team spirit. Now, for the Punjab Kings, even though they took the loss, Ashutosh Sharma's standout performance and that strong start from their top order gave them some real silver linings and plenty to build on for future games. But, a big but here, their bowlers really need to sharpen up their death-over game if they want to defend scores better down the line, because that's where things really turned in this match. This game also highlighted just how crucial Axar Patel's all-round skills are for Delhi, especially with his super economical bowling spell that really kept Punjab's scoring in check during those middle overs, giving their attack that much needed balance. And the HPCA Stadium? Well, it's once again proven itself to be a fantastic spot for thrilling cricket, giving both bowlers and batsmen a fair shot to shine on a pitch that really changes as the game goes on. Looking ahead, both these teams have a really tough schedule coming up for the rest of the tournament. The Delhi Capitals will be looking to keep this winning streak going as they head into the business end of the season, aiming to lock in their spot in the top 4. Meanwhile, the Punjab Kings really need to sort out their bowling strategy, and fast, plus make the most of their strong batting to grab some crucial wins in their upcoming matches, if they want to stay in the playoff hunt. The IPL 2026 is super competitive, which means every single match is absolutely vital. Teams have to constantly adapt and perform their best to keep those playoff dreams alive, and that's something both these teams are now very much aware of. This match? It was a perfect reminder of all the intensity and excitement that makes the IPL season what it is.